What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kobe, back with another video, man. And today I want to talk to you guys about why the gym is considered therapy for me and maybe most other people, and also why I respect the culture and the mindset of the Diamond Gym. You know, with the guys Unc and Haddy, and you know the rest of the guys that come and pull up and put in that work, man. This what this video is going to be about how much I respect that type of mentality and that culture and this movement that's going on. And I wish it be spreaded and can expand across the masses, and because I feel that can help a lot of people. I just was thinking, man, like, when I first, throughout these years of me in the gym, working out, at first it started off as, I was chasing the aesthetics and, strength and how it made me feel like that. And I was basically motivated like 90% of the time to go to the gym. And basically, like, as the years, progressed and, over time, I got out of that beginner stage into, becoming an actual advanced lifter. It's like, along with the years of that came responsibilities, life problems, life, situations and stuff, life period. And I noticed that the motivation, that spark of motivation that I felt every time that I would go to the gym, or before I would go to the gym, it's like I was looking forward to going. I noticed that spark started to fade. And at first I didn't really know how to deal with it, because I was like, man, why am I feeling like this? Like, I loved working out. I loved going to the gym. Like, I used to, jump up ready to go. No pre-workout needed. Like, that's exactly how I was. But, over time, when as life changed and I encountered different obstacles and stuff like that, everything changed. I started working a different job, got into a different industry, a career. As those that don't know, I am a truck driver, so it's typically like hard hours and stuff and long hours driving on the road. But besides that fact, I'm quite sure many of you other, guys could relate to, the stresses of working long hours, trying to provide for your family. And, when you get off of work, you're tired and your mind is running through 100 different things. You're balancing and juggling everything, at once. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the last thing you're thinking about is going to a gym. I'm just keep it real, You may know in your head, like, okay, bro, I gotta keep up with my body, but I'm unmotivated to go, because I'm juggling everything. Life is so hard for me right now. And I'm here to let you know, man, this is why I believe the gym became my therapy, and how my perspective on how I see the gym basically changed. So when I noticed that the motivation started to fade away, I was like, oh, dude, like, I started missing the gym. I started being inconsistent, like, stuff basically started to go downhill, and I kind of was letting myself go for a little bit. But I mean, after that, I had to say, all right, nah, something gotta give, bro. I can't just let myself go like that. And after that, I just said, you know what? I gotta develop some form of discipline, And as I just said, you know what? Let me just start forcing myself to go. Like, that's how I started. I said, let me just force myself to go, because I'm gonna have to get this work in regardless. And like I say, this is why I respect and I really, really love the movement that the Diamond Gym guys like Unc and Haddy is pushing. Like, they pushing like mental. It's not about aesthetics. It's about like the mental strength. When you're struggling, life throwing everything and you fight, giving everything you got, it builds that mental strength because it's like you think of it like, okay, if I could handle this, if I could push myself to my limits and to my extremes to where I don't even, if I could push myself to certain levels to where I didn't even know that I could get to, it makes you feel like, damn, like I can handle anything life throws at me. And that's what I really like about that gym, because when you go in, when guests they go in that gym, man, they be, the intensity. And what I love the most is how, it be certain people whenever they get ready to give up, Unc, Haddy, all of them, it's like a brotherhood, and everybody's energy just don't allow that to happen. Like they don't let you give up. They don't let you quit on yourself, And man, most people don't realize how much that could help a person. Like how much, a person may need to hear that, because they may be on their last, and you giving them that extra push, and that's showing them and that's proving to themselves that, hey man, I'm way capable of stuff. I'm way capable of like a lot, like even the stuff that I don't even believe. Like I'm way capable of much more than I could even fathom, and it's just that type of energy is what you need, bro, because it's like when you feel like you don't have no outlet, you can't release all the built up tension and pressure. It's like you tend to release it in other things that's in negative way, whether you're taking it out on your wife or your spouse or whatever the case may be, or whoever, and whatever that you do. It's usually being a negative way that can either get you in some trouble or hurt you, So that's why I had to change my perspective and like, what, let me just go to the gym. I'm going to the gym for what I'm getting out of it mentally. I'm going to the gym for releasing all the built up stress and tension that I have in life. And that every time that's life throwing all these jabs and obstacles at me, it's like when I go in the gym, I'm releasing all of that. And it's like I'm preparing for battle, like I'm fighting back, like, hey, you will not break me. I'm telling life, you will not break me, And man, it's like when you switch your perspective and to see it through that lens, man, it's like it changes a lot. But that's not saying that it's just gonna solve all your problems, That's not the case. But I guarantee you will leave out feeling better than you came in. And that's a guarantee, man. That's a guarantee. Like I say, man, that's why I really respect, the Diamond Gym, and I wish that this type of movement can be pushed and expand to many people, because I feel like all over the world that so many people struggling in silence, bro. Like, and nobody would never know until something happened, And I'm here to say that it doesn't need to be that way. It doesn't need to be that way, man. So like, if you feel like your life is really heavy, you feel like, man, you don't have no fight left. You do, because you're much more capable than you think. And if life gets heavy, my recommendation to you is find you a gym, man, and change your perspective and look at it through the lens of, man, rather than going to the gym for aesthetics, let me go to the gym to fight off all this pressure. Let me go to the gym to release all this tension that I'm feeling from life. Let me go and release this. Going to the gym is not escaping the pain, it's releasing it. And when you do that, you'll be in a much more better position, a mental state. Yes, aesthetics, yeah, of course, that matters too, but that's gonna all come with it, That's like gonna be the byproduct of it. But man, it's like when you go into that gym and push your limits to where you just like, hey, you somewhere that you never believed you could even gotten. Like, man, I'm telling you, it does something. It's like to your wiring, to where it changed the way you see things, and you feel like you can handle anything that's thrown your way. You know, so like I say, man, if life is heavy for you, man, that's what I would highly recommend. Getting into that gym, man. Getting into that gym and just releasing everything, giving it all you got. When you think you're going 100%, go 110. And watch how your life change. Watch how you start seeing things differently, you know? But man, that's gonna conclude the video. It's your boy Kobe. I hope to catch y'all guys in the next one. Peace.